Happy Saturday. It's 12 p.m. Saturday, December 5th. And I wanted to share with you a formula that I have to see inside people's mindsets, right? So we all know that dieting is not the easiest thing. But it could be easy once you accept how hard it is, right? And so there's a way that you can kind of flip your mindset and really get to see where your head is on either side of the equation, right? So the success equation is your why has to be greater than your excuses, or your why has to be greater than your X, right? So if your reason not to do this is more powerful than your reason to do this, then you're not gonna do this, right? And so, I've spoken to countless people in my 10 years, and you hear this, initial desire in the moment. I want to lose weight. I want to feel good. I want to be healthy. I have health issues. But when push comes to shove, most people will fail. Unfortunately, that's the truth. Why? Because a lot of times dieting has a lot more to do with behavior change and impulse control than it does with your desire to lose weight, right? Everyone wants to have a physique that they're proud of and they can work toward, but most people just don't have the grit, the perseverance, a powerful enough reason why to do this than not to do this. And recently I've worked with a small group of moms, and I did a beta group, and I did a bit of a trial just to see if moms with kids work full time, work from home, could lose weight under my system. And the great thing is half of them lost weight and the other half unfortunately struggled. And that's not to say the ones that struggled couldn't lose it. It's just they weren't able to manifest the actions needed in order to do what they needed to do to see reasonable weight loss. And so the interesting thing about that is, there's moms who have kind of similar lifestyles, similar amount of kids, work from home. The main difference is, again, is your why to do this greater than your reason not to do this? And when it comes to, you're in a situation where you didn't sleep well, you have to wake up early, or one of your kids is up, you slept late because one of your kids was up, and then you're faced with the decision to do what you need to do, but you're drained and you're tired and you don't feel like it. Those are the times when you're tested and your level of resilience will persevere, or you're just gonna, eat and comfort yourself and then have a day where you didn't put in what you needed to do to see the weight you needed to lose, right? And I find it really interesting because, I've seen people across years who've wanted to lose the same 20 pounds for the past 5 years, and then I see someone who loses it in 2 months, and I always ask myself, well, why? Why is it that they make it hard on themselves? What is it that's challenging? How are they seeing food? What's their relationship like? What's the challenge behind it? Why are they, overeating? And I know it has a lot more to do with impulse control and behavior change, because if you're accustomed to eating a certain way and you like eating a certain way, and then you try to change all at once, it's not going to stick. But if you change things little by little, if you're a little less critical of yourself, and you don't change the goal, but you just kind of change the input, meaning that go slower. Don't try to shortcut yourself. There is no quick fix solution. It's interesting because I noticed one really powerful thing is if someone is trying to get there fast, most of the time they're never really going to get there. If someone says, I'm in this for the long haul, I'm in this for the lifestyle change, I really want to feel better about myself, then I'm like, great. But if someone says, unfortunately, a bunch of superficial stuff, it's never really going to happen, because superficial stuff isn't going to motivate you when you don't feel like doing stuff, I find it really interesting. Hopefully you took something away from this. This has been my rant. Happy Saturday. Take care. Take it easy. Happy and healthy Saturday. Peace.